Porterfield of Eco Cars and another Nissan Leaf, the Tekna, and this is absolutely immaculate. It's got the metallic white paint, which I think looks fantastic. You might not be able to see it on the video, but it basically is like a pearlescent white, and it really is beautiful. And it's also had the optional chrome highlights around the front driving lights and also on the bottom of the doors, which really sets it off well. On a 14 plate, Tekna with the all-round cameras. This is the upgraded 6.6 Tekna Leaf. 6.6 meaning it's got twice the charging capacity, so it will charge at 6.6 kilowatts. So it will charge twice as fast as a standard one. So with the 6.6 you just get the Type 1 to Type 2 cable, but I do have spare 3-pin plug cables, granny cables with me, so I can supply one of those as well. Bose sound system, the original Nissan first aid kit, combi bag, so you've got warning triangle, high-vis vest, etc. Never been used. Really is very clean, no undue odours. Reversing camera, rear wash wipe, high level brake light. Amazing looking alloy wheels, Dunlop tyres all round, and the previous person that leased this has put these door protectors on, which do unclip. It's not harm the paintwork, but just shows you that the previous owner wanted to keep the doors from being chipped and banged, which is nice to see. Heated rear seats on the Tekna, 3 rear seat belts, beautiful leather, no nicks, no tears. All the door cards are absolutely spot on with electric windows. We have 2 remote keys, so basically you can use it like a normal key fob, or with the keys in your pocket, press the knob, that's the car locked, walk up to the car, press the knob, it's the car open. Simplicity itself. Door card with all 4 electric windows, electrically operated unfolding power mirrors. I've put some of my own Eco Cars proper fitting leaf mats in. Front driver's seat is perfect, as is the front passenger seat. No marks, no undue smells or odours, just that beautiful, practically new car smell with a hint of leather. So inside the Leaf, it really is a very pleasant place to be. So the keys are in my pocket. I put my foot on the brake and press the power button. There we go. The car is now on, showing 25,358 miles. This will go up slightly because we'll be using this to demonstrate. And there's the 2 charge times on the dash, which denote it's a 6.6 as well. So it drives absolutely spot on. We have this display here, which gives you various bits of information about the car, range, how much energy you're pulling to power the heater, all the ancillary equipment. Lots of things to tell you. CD player goes in the top, CD disc rather. We've got an auxiliary input for your iPod. All these controls can also be controlled from the steering wheel, which also includes cruise control, speed limiter, Bluetooth phone with voice activation. We have a map here, basically tells you your range, because we're up here on Orkney, so when you're down south you basically see a circle as to how far you'll get with the present battery capacity. Heated seats in the front, heated seat in the rear as I showed you earlier, on the base of the seats, armrest, locking wheel nut key is present as well, as are all the manuals. So all the guides, the sat-nav guide, the user manual is all here as it left the factory. So let me show you some details showing no previous keeper. It was leased through Nissan GB. And there's the date of registration there, 22nd of July 2014, so it's not yet 3 years old. I've just taxed it for 12 months at 0 cost, so the new owner will then automatically get the reminder for the renewal of the road tax. 2 service check sheets here from Nissan, both at Nissan dealers, but they didn't fill in the first stamp and they filled the second stamp in the first stamp place, so basically I've explained it here. but it was first serviced on the 4th of August 16 at 23,000 miles and last serviced on the 10th of February this year at 25,000 miles. It's also had its brake fluid change done as well. And there is also the battery condition report, which is showing everything is absolutely fine with the battery. I'll show it you there. So there we go. So 5 stars in all areas. So everything's fine with the battery. And I've also got a dongle where I can show you from Leaf Spy the true state of the battery as well. So superb car, airbags all round, and with planning, of course, you can rapid charge this in around 20 minutes. So I'll just show you some more details outside. So before I walk you around the car, I'll take you now for a short test drive. So welcome to the test drive. Foot on the brake, press the power button. Now all the Nissan Leaf, or the UK ones, have like a foot brake, which is down here. You press and let go. It's a bit like a clutch. So you press, click, click, click to put the handbrake on, press and let go to take the handbrake off. Really easy. Pull the lever across and back. I also forgot to mention earlier as well, if you pull the lever across and forward, the reversing light comes on, and being the Tekna, you get a 360-degree camera, which is fantastic for reversing. And if you're pulling up to something in front, you can press the camera button and look out the front of the car, which is really, really useful. There we go, that's the front. And you also look at the near side as well. So I can explain all this to you when you come to look at the car. And after 7 miles an hour, that actually goes out. So take your foot off the brake, and like all automatics, you have a little bit of creep. Got auto lock on the doors, which you can take on or off. And yeah, first thing you notice is how whisper quiet a Nissan Leaf is. Doesn't hang around either. It's got a good fair turn of speed. Steering wheel's lovely and straight, doesn't pull to the left or the right. Conrad Oman in Stromness will service Nissan Leafs, not that there's a lot to service on them. It's a yearly check. And yeah, if you've got your own wind turbine, charge it up for nothing. If you haven't got a wind turbine, less than £2 to totally fill this with electric. 0 road tax, no oil to worry about, no cam belt, no camshaft, fuel systems, exhaust systems. I could go on and on and on. They really are great to live with. So I'm more than happy to show you this Nissan Leaf, and if you're really, really interested, I'm quite happy to lend you this for a long weekend. Live with it. I'll lend you a card so you can charge up at rapid chargers and level 2 fast chargers. All this I will explain, and so you can really see for yourself what it's like to live with an electric car, particularly the Nissan Leaf. I love the Leaf, particularly like the Tekna. Heated seats. Also forgot to mention these have got a heated steering wheel, and believe you me, if your hands are warm and your bottom's warm and your back's warm, you're a nice happy driver. You can also remotely set the heating on this car, so if you leave every day for 8 o'clock for work, tell the car you're going to leave at 8 o'clock, at 7:30, whilst it's still plugged in, it will charge off the mains and preheat the car, defrost the car before you get out. So be the envy of your neighbours. Your neighbours are out there scraping the windscreen away of frost, and you just walk out your front door, jump in a toasty hot car and just go straight away. I've misjudged that corner. So that concludes the test drive. I say, if you've got any questions, feel free to contact me at any time. Look forward to speaking to you. I'll take you now back for a final walk around this Leaf. So welcome back from the test drive. I'll walk around the car and point out any imperfections. So we have Dunlop tyres all round, and they're not on the wear bars. I'll say there's about 3.5mm left on them. This alloy wheel is perfect, locking wheel nut is in place. No marks down the sides, no dinks, no dents. That rear wheel too is a Dunlop, same 3.5–4mm, and again no marks to the rear bumper. I've given this a wash this morning and I really can't find any imperfections on it at all. All the Tekna have tyre pressure sensors as well, which is useful. There's just not a mark on this car. It really is very, very clean. That front alloy again is perfect. Looking at the front of the car, Leaf do tend to suffer from stone chips because of the shape. So there's a tiny, tiny mark there, which will touch in with a touch-in pen. That's all I can see. It really is in great condition. It will not have this for long, being a 6.6 Tekna Nissan Leaf. So it's here with me here on Orkney. Happy to demonstrate this to you. So I look forward to hearing from you soon.